Hi everyone, welcome to week 2. So the topics for this week are going to be module 3 and module 4. So that means food safety and food processing. These modules are topics that we will cover over and over throughout the semester. So these first attempts at looking at these will be more of an overview, introduction to the topic, and then we will revisit this within the context of specific types of food as the summer progresses. So with food safety, you've got a quiz and a discussion, just like the previous modules. And the discussion this week, we're going to look at food recalls, which I think is a really interesting aspect of food safety. And it says in the instructions to choose a recent recall. I am fine with you browsing back several years on this. In fact, sometimes it can be helpful, especially if you are posting a few days into the week, to take a quick look and see what types of recalls have already been posted. It's difficult not to have any repetition with some of this. I know it can take a bit to work on your discussion posts, so I don't worry about some repetition, but if we can have more variety, that's awesome. So if you can take a few minutes to check out what has already been posted, I think that's always a helpful thing in terms of keeping our discussions as unique and interesting as possible. So that is the food safety topic, and then we'll also cover module 4, the introduction to food processing. So we will look really at some just overarching types of processing, things like freezing, canning, dehydrating, things like that. And so for that discussion, you are going to choose a single food item and go through the major processing steps and the types of processing that are done. And one of the reasons for this is so that we can take a look at why some foods are processed in some ways and not others. For example, why is something frozen but not canned, or canned but not dried? So these are just some nuances that we'll take a look at in discussion. So as usual, 2 assignments, 2 quizzes, or 2 discussions and 2 quizzes every week, plus the content in the module has everything you need for those. If you have any questions at all about this work, please feel free to let me know. Your grading for the first week will be up in the next few days, so if you have any questions about that, please reach out also. You're always welcome to message me in Canvas, send me an email, or hop on one of the live Zoom office hours that I hold each week. And you can also schedule a different time. It's always an option to talk through a question or an issue via phone or via Zoom. Sometimes that can be easier or more efficient than trying to email back and forth. So that's always an option for you. If you prefer it, just let me know if the times I have open for everyone don't work for you. I hope you all have an excellent second week. Yeah, take care.